Welcome to the Explainer. If you've ever felt your blood pressure absolutely skyrocket while trying to book a last-minute train ticket during the holiday rush, just sitting there watching that little loading wheel spin as seats literally vanish before your very eyes, well, then this Explainer is exactly what you need. Today, we're diving into the brand new irctc beta upgrade. It's a massive, highly anticipated overhaul aimed at finally solving the daily booking struggle that millions of us face. Okay, let's jump right into this. 14.5 million, or 14.5 lakh. That is the staggering average number of train tickets booked every single day on the irctc platform. That's enough to populate a mega city. And here's the real kicker, the thing that makes this so wild. They've been processing this incredible daily volume on a core system that was originally built way back in 2002. Section 1. The Daily Booking Challenge, a system pushed to the limit. When we actually look at the sheer scale of the Indian Railways network, honestly, it completely validates every bit of frustration you've ever had with slow, clunky interfaces. The platform was quite literally groaning under the weight of modern digital traffic. Let's trace how we got here, shall we? The irctc website first launched over 2 decades ago, in 2002. Fast forward to 2026, and it's shouldering a monumental 14.5 lakh daily bookings. The massive gap between that original infrastructure and today's digital demand just kept growing. And that is exactly why this recent launch on July 15, 2026, when the beta version of the redesign went live at 9 p.m., is such a huge, highly anticipated milestone. But hey, before this new update, what was the actual experience like for us? Well, you were basically forced to navigate a total maze of unnecessary CAPTCHAs, sudden pop-ups out of nowhere, and these flashing graphics. It felt way less like a simple booking process and more like an obstacle course, perfectly designed to test your patience when literally all you wanted to do was secure a seat to get home. Section 2, a student-led redesign, the unlikely heroes. Now, what's really fascinating here is that this is kind of your classic David and Goliath story. You'd probably assume some massive corporate tech giant spearheaded this whole interface change, right? Actually, no. The real catalyst was a group of engineering students from the Malawi National Institute of Technology, or MNIT. They didn't just hop online and complain about the website like the rest of us. They actually got an incredible opportunity to pitch their ideas directly to Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav. A simple conversation between college students and a government minister ultimately sparked this entire nationwide infrastructure overhaul. Just to really underline how deeply involved they were in all of this, listen to this official statement from the Press Information Bureau. It reads, "The students were made a part of the design process, wherein they gave suggestions on improving the look and feel of the website. Based on the feedback received, the new website is ready for trial." I mean, it is just incredible to see student voices directly shaping a user interface that millions of people rely on every single day. Section 3. 4 major website upgrades. So let's look at the 4 core improvements that literally form the backbone of this new beta release. Number 1, fewer interruptions. Number 2, unified seat availability. Number 3, overall faster ticket booking. And number 4, the ability to save passenger details. Let's break these down real quick to see how they practically impact your booking experience. Think about the old experience for a second. You had those incredibly distracting CAPTCHAs, and if you wanted to check different travel classes, say comparing AC3 tier to sleeper, you had to click through multiple slow loading screens just to see what was available. The new experience? It gives you a super clean interface and shows seat availability across all classes on a single unified screen. Just think about the crucial seconds that saves you when tickets are selling out like hotcakes during peak seasons. And guys, it actually gets even better for frequent travelers. The old way meant typing out passenger details manually every single time, padding out an already lengthy process with way too many steps. The new experience introduces saved passenger profiles and significantly reduced booking steps. So the crucial point is that you can now securely save your family's details way in advance. When that booking window opens during those high-stress last-minute rushes, you are just a few clicks away from confirmation. No more frantic scrambling to type out names and ID numbers before the timer runs out. Section 4. How to access beta. Getting your hands on this is incredibly simple. Step 1. You can either visit the existing irctc homepage you already know, or just go straight to the specific beta URL at www.irctc.co.in/eticket/beta. Step 2. If you do go to the old homepage, just look around for the newly displayed beta version link and click it. It really is that straightforward to jump in and experience the trial version for yourself. Now, do keep in mind this trial phase is currently active. This isn't the final polished product just yet.
IRCTC is actively collecting user feedback right now to make even further improvements before the official launch. This means your input while using the beta could actually help shape and refine the final version of the website. It's a genuinely great opportunity to have your say in a massive system that we all use. Section 5. What happens next? Let's move on and see how this builds. Because, a pretty new website layout is great and all, but it's really only half the solution. The real magic has to happen behind the scenes with the passenger reservation engine. This is the absolute core back-end system that handles all train ticket bookings for IRCTC, as well as for those third-party railway booking apps you might use. In the coming weeks, the visual website revamp we just explored is going to be fully integrated with a powerful new version of this reservation engine. The goal? To create one seamless, fully functional portal.
Which leaves us with a final burning question. Will the integration of this new passenger reservation engine finally put an end to those dreaded festival rush booking crashes once and for all? As they roll out the final version in the coming weeks, we're all going to see if this student-inspired redesign and massive back-end overhaul marks the true end of India's ticketing woes. It is definitely an exciting prospect for anyone who travels by train. Thank you so much for joining me to explore this update, and hey, I hope your next booking is faster and smoother than ever.